Hello, what's going on, people? Just a quick video regarding what I'm doing currently, which is related to, I'm going to look at the camera, which is related to the CBTI, Cognitive Behavioral Therapy for Insomnia. I'm on day number 2, and I feel like crap. The purpose of this video is really to document and to possibly give help to those who would also like to pursue this type of thing as well. So CBTI it's a technique, an approach to solving insomnia. Insomnia, normally sleep hygiene. Sorry, I made some notes. Sleep hygiene, people apply it and it doesn't work. So what I did was I did a bit of research online, and this is one of the first things that came up, completely new to me. But I've studied it for about a week or so, and I know the basic concepts. I know how to do it, what it's all about. So it's all focused on sleep restriction. So, for example, if you normally go to bed at 11 a.m. and you wake up at, let's say, 11 p.m. and then you wake up at 7 a.m. and during that period of time, you are only sleeping between, let's say, 1 a.m. to 7 p.m., then what you need to do is shorten that sleep window, shorten it to 1 a.m. to 7 p.m. I hope I'm making sense because I'm really tired. So sleep restriction is about stimulus control. Stimulus control is, for example, you go to bed, you can't sleep. Let's say you're in bed for like 40 minutes, you still can't sleep. Stimulus control means you need to get up, you need to get out of the bed, go to another part of your house or to another part of your apartment and do an activity, read a book, play cards, whatever it might be. And then when you start to feel sleepy, then you go back to bed. That's stimulus control. Hyper arousal. This means that you are hyper alert. You're constantly thinking too much. So if you're an entrepreneur like me, if you're a business person, if you're a manager, high management, or you're stressed about your children, stressed about your family, whatever it might be, then there's hyper arousal. And the best way to deal with that is to set a period of time during the day called worry time. You spend about maybe 20 minutes every single day. And this is the time for you to worry, for you to literally get a pen and paper, write down all your worries and concerns, and write down a strategy and just work out a way to sort of deal with it. Okay? Instead of laying in bed, constantly thinking about it, do it earlier in the day. And then the last thing is education is very important with this subject. So you need to buy books, you need to listen to people on YouTube, listen to podcasts, educate yourself and know what this is all about. My next point, which is number 2, which is realistic expectations. A lot of people do it for like 2 weeks and then they think, oh, it's still not working. What's going on? Well, you need to be patient, honestly. From what I've seen so far, it takes people normally 3 to 4 weeks before they see certain progress. Okay, be patient. Be really patient. Normally, the recommended amount of time to do this program is 8 weeks. I chose to do it for 12 weeks because I'm in a position to do so. It's up to you what you want to do for yourself. And also, another realistic expectation is you're not going to get a good sleep every single night. That's not realistic. You might have more nights which are great sleeps, totally fine. But it's unrealistic to believe that every single night after this program is going to be perfect sleep. No, it's not. Uh, a bit about me before this program, before me starting this program, um, I've had this issue since birth. I'm 31 now. I've always had problems with sleeping, and it's not to the point where I don't sleep at all, but I don't seem to get enough good quality sleep in general. Not enough. On average, I would say I get maybe about 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours per night. And I'm just reading my notes once again. I can't honestly remember a single night, sorry, a single morning where I've woken up and I thought, bloody hell, that was a fucking good sleep. Wow. I've never felt that before, never. Um, Let me see what I've written down. So normally I would go to bed about midnight and I will wake up at about 9, roughly. So that's 10 hours, which is a red flag. And if my sleep is really, really bad, then I'll stay in extra long. And I'm in a position to do so because I own my own business. My current program, which is what I've started 2 days ago, is I will be going to bed at 3 o'clock a.m., 3 a.m., wake up at 8:30 a.m. If I can't sleep, so let's say I go to bed at 3 a.m. and I don't sleep for the following 30 minutes. The rules are I need to wake up, go to another part of the room and do an activity. And then when I feel sleepy, then I return back to bed. One of my issues that I realized from day one is napping, and it's accidental napping. Sometimes you'll be on the sofa, it's so comfortable, it's so warm. Before you know it, you're having a nap, and then it messes up the whole entire process. So what I've done is I have set my alarms. So, for example, if I'm staying up until 3 a.m., it's very likely that I'm going to fall asleep. Okay? So, in order to avoid that, I set an alarm to ring every 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, I will get up off the sofa and just start walking up and down or just stand in one place and watch the TV. So that prevents me from falling asleep. And then after standing or walking up and down for 10 minutes, then I return, I sit down again, lay down for 10 minutes, force myself to keep my eyes open. And then another 10 minutes passes, then I stand up again, walk up and down. It's working so far. One thing to note is that it does feel terrible. It does, I'm on the second day, so bear that in mind. But you're not going to feel great. You're going to be tired. You're going to be drained. But it's important to just try and live a normal life, as normal of a life as possible. Do your exercise. Go out. Meet your family and friends. Keep up with that, and just push through it. A lot of people, like I said, will complain and say that it's not working. It's been 2 weeks, it's not working. It's been 3 weeks, it's not working. But if you've had an issue for so long, I don't care how long it's been, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, or like me, 31 years, then it's going to take time for you to solve the issue. So just push through it, stop complaining, and just do it. Okay? I'm going to do an update every 2 weeks. If you message me, I cannot promise that I will respond to every single message, but I will try my best to. And yes, cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. Let's see how it goes. Who knows? Peace and love. Take care. Bye.